Whoa, oh my god. Look at those. They look insane. Good morning, boys, and welcome back to another episode of the Winter Arc series. First things first, I'm growing the beard back out. Second things second, I need to get rid of this haircut. Yes, I could just grow it out, but I'm thinking, right, we need to get a Winter Arc haircut. That is what we need. Not a buzz cut, because I feel like that's a little bit boring, but we need to have something that's gonna just like, you know, I can be like, oh, that was during the winter. That was when I was bulking. That was when I was getting massive. So we need haircuts. Opinions right now in the comments, boys. I'm thinking, right, we either go for the mullet. Oh, I don't know, the mullet's a bit dead, isn't it? Well, my hair just is looking dead right now. I'm looking in the little screen right now, and I do look like an idiot. We're thinking, I don't know, just put some haircut comments down below, and I'll have a little think. Whoa, what the heck?
Right, this is slightly wrong. What the actual heck? 87 kilograms, what?
Let's bear in mind that 87 kilograms is me with a jumper on and just some shorts. And I did just have breakfast and a load of orange juice, so that's gonna be equating to the weight. So let's say we're probably more about 85 and a little bit, but that's actually quite surprising because yesterday I had a rest day, right? And I don't know about you, but I'm sneezing like every video at the moment. Again, right, I don't know about you guys, but when I have a rest day, I find it hard to eat, like get an eating routine, because I don't have that one block of the day where I'm training. I just find it hard to get my meals in. I know it sounds like a bit of a pathetic excuse, but that's just me, and I didn't really eat anything yesterday. I'm gonna be honest with you boys, I'll probably eat about 1,800 calories, which is poor. But I've been dialed in every other day, so luckily the scale weight has still gone up, which is great. We're still heading for that 90 kilos. We wanna be big this winter, boys. We wanna be big. And speaking of being big, I'm currently on my computer right now because I'm ordering something to make me bigger. Celtic salt. Now, if you boys haven't heard of this stuff, right, it's basically just, I don't know, it's the fucking trending organic salt right now, but I've literally just ran out of salt, so I thought, let's pick up some Celtic sea salt, some electrolyte tablets, and Berserk. Yeah, basically, my friend Max, as you boys will know him, Max Lifts, has been telling me to watch Berserk. He's literally just put me on, well, he was the guy who put me on anime in the first place. He told me to watch Attack on Titan, and then he told me to watch Vinland Saga, which I'm watching right now, which is so good, boys. Vinland Saga. Oh my god, if you haven't watched that, go watch that shit. It's so bloody good. And then I'm ordering Berserk because I want to read that. I want to read the book first, and then I'm going to read the rest on laptop. I just want to read volume 1 because I've heard very good stuff, and I feel like it'll be cool to just read a book and not look at a screen for once in my life. I'm gonna hop in the shower and then we're gonna get straight down to the gym. I'm literally just gonna have that one meal that I had, and I'm gonna try and make this video a more focused on the workout kind of type video. I'm gonna try and do a mic'd up, depends on how loud the music is there and how busy it is. I'm gonna try and do a mic'd up workout, chest day, and just take you along for my workout, because a lot of people have been saying that gym creators have not actually been making a lot of gym content, like in the gym. So I'm just basically gonna take you through my entire push day today. Push day has always been my favorite day. It's pretty much everyone's favorite day. I mean, who doesn't like training chest? It's gonna be a very, very good session. I'm really excited to take you guys along with me. So I'm literally gonna hop in the shower. I'm gonna actually go downstairs, grab Gymshark package, come back up, and then we're gonna head down to the gym. It's gonna be a good one, boys. Let's do it. All right, boys, we're showered. We're about to go down to the gym and hit this push day. And I've got my hair in like curtains today. I don't know why, just thought I'd do it. I went downstairs, I got the package, and it wasn't Gymshark, it was a My Protein advent calendar, which is pretty cool.
Ready, are you ready, motherfuckers? Are you ready? Let's go. Me the lion. Their memory serves as an example to us all. The courageous one, the anguished one.
Boys, just pulled up to the gym, literally just in the car park right now, and I don't know why, but the last couple of days I've been feeling like utter shit. Just like really just underappreciating myself, just like not being very nice to myself. I don't really know why. I've just been being a bit of an asshole. So I'm gonna get into this gym. We are gonna have an amazing session because I know after this session I'm gonna be feeling so good. So I'm gonna take you boys along, push day. Let's fucking do it. I'm so gassed. Let's just get in there and have one hell of a session. Because boys, I promise you, if you're feeling a little bit low mentally, right, get into the gym, just put the headphones on and just go absolutely crazy in the gym. Just really just focus on that workout. Get the phone on, do not disturb, headphones on, and just get into that workout. And I promise you, if you go really hard and you just feel really locked in on those exercises, you really give yourself a good pump, a really good sweat out, after the workout, oh my god, the head is going to feel so clear. It's going to be amazing, and we're going to see that in live action right now because I'm about to have a workout and I'm going to feel so good after. I'm excited. Let's fucking get this, boys. Come on, let's fucking go. Alright, here we have the very first set of the day. Zoning in. Really zoning in, actually. I literally look like I'm about to lock in for the set of my life. I don't know what kind of deep thoughts I was thinking about during this, but bloody hell, I look absolutely locked in. The first machine we are using is a flat press machine with some real weird handles, to be fair. I don't know why they're pointing like that, but it felt pretty damn good nevertheless. Now, I want to say, as you saw me, I was locking in hard there, right? Trying to make this non-cringe as possible, but because it's my first set of the day, I really want to make it a good one. I want to make it like a really hard set to follow the rest of the session. You know, like how in the morning when you wake up, you do something like, you know, get out of bed instead of scrolling. It sets you up for momentum for the rest of the day. That's kind of how I like to see it in my session. I do my first set, I go as hard as physically possible, so then the rest of my session follows that. Set after set after set, we're going to pure failure and just really pushing it. Now, right now playing is my second set. So I do a top set and a back off set. And I want to show you my back off set because I realized I never show you guys my back off set. And I want to just show you that the intensity stays the exact same, boys. Getting a deep stretch on the muscle, pushing out and pushing myself to complete failure. Look at this next rep. You ready, boys? I don't know if it's this next rep, but there's one rep. I think it is this rep. Look at that. Literally squeezing, boys. That is to failure right there. Failure has been achieved. You must achieve failure. Anyway, next up we are moving into incline barbell press, and this felt horrible today. The reps look okay, but they really didn't when I was doing it. I felt like I couldn't get very deep. I felt like I wasn't very strong, and just overall, just probably my worst movement of the day. Yes, I am still pushing 100 kg for 6, which is pretty good, but I'm pretty sure my best is like 100 kg for 7 or 8, so not extremely happy with that. I think I might even done 100 kg for 10, to be honest, so this was actually pretty poor. Don't know what it was, just felt off, but I'm not going to get it in the way of the rest of my session. Next exercise, we move into pec deck. Now, I feel like pec deck is all set up, so I'm going to tell you exactly how to set this up, right? So with the seat height, you want to set it up so when you're doing it, your arm, your bicep is coming right across your chest. You don't want it to come underneath, you don't want it to come above, you want it to come right across your chest. So as you can see, my bicep literally goes into my pec. That's exactly how you want it. You want to think about shoving your bicep into your pec every single rep. And then you also want to keep your arms straight, but with a tiny bend. You don't want to do a massive bend because that's going to engage far too much biceps. You don't want to do it completely straight out because it's going to feel like you can't actually get across. So you just want to have that tiny little bend. And that is how you're going to achieve the best results on pec deck. Next up, moving into lateral raise. We're just doing a very, very simple dumbbell lateral raise. Literally nothing to this exercise. As you can see though, I am sitting on the edge of the seat, and the reason for that is because I can get the dumbbell under my leg. If you can just about see, look, the dumbbell sweeps under the leg, which means I can get a little bit more range of motion because as you boys know, I get hard on for range of motion. I love it. Just training in the full range of motion to failure is my absolute favorite thing to do, and I feel like if you do it, you get as big as possible. So that's the reason for that. Now, I am taking tiny little breaks in between my lateral raise sets, which I don't normally do, but with this exercise, I just really like to just absolutely burn the hell out of my shoulders. So I sometimes just take little breaks just so I can get a bigger pump. May not be the most optimal thing, but it's just what I enjoy to do because I love the pump. I love the pump. I love the pump. Next up, we're going to be moving into tricep pushdowns. Now, I just want to say, boys, there's not really much to say about this exercise, apart from one thing, right? I see a lot of people making mistakes where they move their elbow up. If you can watch my set, right, I'm literally looking at my screen right now. Put your finger on my elbow. It pretty much stays in the exact same place the entire set. And the reason, right, for that is because if I keep my elbow locked in, it means I'm only using my tricep. Whereas if I'm moving my elbow up, it means I'm then going to be using my chest and my shoulders to bring it back down, and I'm not actually using my triceps. So look, we're going to show you from another angle here. Elbow stays in the same place the entire time. The elbow is not flaring up, it's not flaring down, it's staying in the same place, and I'm using all tricep. I promise you, boys, tricep pushdowns is one of the exercises that you guys do wrong the most, and I'm telling you, the simple fix is to keep your elbow in the same position the entire time, all right? Little tip for you. Now I am showing you the best tricep exercise of all time. Literally, you don't even have to move it from the last one. You just fucking shove your ass into the pole. You pretend like it's just sitting in there, and you just use it for stability, and you just go over the top. I promise you, this is one of the most absurd tricep exercises of all time, and it is going to train one of the heads that you never fucking train. I'm pretty sure it's the long head. So boys, please do not skip out on this exercise. It is so incredibly good. One of my favorite tricep exercises of all time, and I guarantee if you get strong in this exercise, exercise, your triceps will blow the fuck up. All right, boys, I'm telling you.
Holy moly, boys. I was correct. Workout complete. And oh my god, I feel so much better. I feel so much better. When I was working out though, I did have a little bit of like a bad throat, like because of these allergies. I can't remember if I was telling you about them at the start of the video, but for some reason, around this time of year, I'm sure there's an explanation, I get really bad allergies. That's why I'm literally sneezing in every single video. But wow, had a really, really good workout. Feeling loads better mentally, feeling absolutely amazing. Literally, I'm so hungry though. I need to get home and I need to eat. So I'm going to show you exactly what I'm making for this post-workout meal, which I've been making every now and then. And it's really freaking tasty. So I'm going to show you what it is. It is fucking good, boys. You're going to like it. So I'll see you in about 2 minutes when we're making up the post-workout meal. Woo! Let's do it. Post-workout meal is massive. Literally massive. Look at this. Fucking 3 sweet potatoes, a load of mince. I'm just going to chuck it on top. I'm going to do that in a second. Just give me a sec. And then we have chucked a load of mince on top of it. Look at that. And then I've got this organic maple syrup, right? And then got this cinnamon as well. Now, right, I have sweet potatoes very, very often, but like I said, right, I was watching that Kid and Fagan's Full Day of Eating earlier, right? And I always think that mints are pretty boring, and he puts fucking maple syrup and cinnamon on it, so I'm literally gonna give that a go right now. It sounds so weird, like cinnamon and maple syrup on mints. Like, it sounds very like alpha male, but we're gonna give it a go and see what it tastes like. All right, so let's do it. I don't know if that's too much cinnamon or not. I don't actually know. Alright, if I get this entire meal down me, I'm going to be really surprised. Because this is a lot of calories, and clean air calories as well. I don't know why I said air in real life, but bloody hell, look at that. That is a massive ass meal. Now it's time for the taste test. Mince, sweet potato, cinnamon, and maple syrup. It really doesn't make the mince taste like mince at all. Not that mince tastes bad, because it tastes good, but that's weird. That's actually odd. What the hell? I'll see you when I finish it. Oh my word. Boys. It's one of the biggest meals I've ever had in my life. I've got the tiniest little bit left, but oh my word, that meal was massive. And I can't lie, that's a new favourite of mine. That's a genuine new favourite of mine. And by the way, next video, I'm going to film a full day of eating and post that for you guys, because I feel like my full day of eating has changed quite a lot since I last did one. So, next video, full day of eating. But that meal, 10 out of 10, genuinely really good. Obviously it was like super simple, but it's like a super simple meal that actually doesn't taste super simple. You know what I mean? Like, if you normally just have mince and potatoes, it tastes so shit, but that actual cinnamon and maple syrup made it taste banging. Alright boys, we're sat down just slamming some water because that meal was absolutely massive, and I've still got quite a bit of water to get in. By the way, people always ask me how much water do I drink. I drink about 4.5 litres a day, I'd say. Probably 4 litres. 4 litres a day is how much I drink. I drink 1.5 litres before training. I drink about a litre-ish while training, so what, that's 2.5. And then, actually, it's probably more like 3.5 to 4 litres. 3.5 to 4 litres, probably 4 litres bang on the dot is how much I drink. So that's how much water I drink. Anyway, what I'm going to say is, next video is going to be a full day of eating. So that video is going to be really long and massive, because this one was kind of short. So apologies for that. But next video is going to be an absolute banger. So make sure you are ready for that. So like and subscribe. And yeah, next video is going to be insane, boys. So make sure you're ready. See you then.